Do you wish that you had a freedom business? Do you even know what a freedom business is? Hello, everyone. Hello, women in the Women's Holistic Business Network. Welcome to your weekly training. Hi, everybody. Do you wish you had a freedom business? This is the big question for today. And do you even know what it is? So type in the comments. Let's start it off by typing in the comments who you are, where you're from, and what your business is, because the Women's Holistic Business Network is all about connecting women with other women who are on the same path. One of the things that I know for sure in the last 30 years of doing business is that having other people who are on the path alongside me has made the biggest difference in my business and in my life for sure. And today's topic is really about how we can have and create a business that gives us the freedom to do what we love, to be where we want to be where we need to be, and what that means for our lives. So I'm going to share with you my biggest secrets for having that and doing that. And I'll start with a little why I am where I am at the very moment that I am. So right now I am in a gorgeous little B&B on the coast because our area is completely covered in smoke. There are wildfires burning all over the place where we were, and the air quality got so bad that it got to the level of dangerous, like worst air quality on the planet, like of anywhere, like worse than you can imagine, like the biggest cities in the countries. It's like, somebody name one down below. What's the biggest city in the world? Some of the biggest cities that have a lot of pollution, the air quality where we were was worse, and we were breathing it in. There was ash coming out of the sky and covering everything, and you can probably hear it in my throat a little bit still. And I kept thinking, like, oh, this is going to pass and it's going to be okay. But there came a point where I realized that it wasn't good for my health. And then I realized, wait, we don't have to stay here. I don't have to stay right where I am, because the way that I've set things up is to have a freedom business. Now, I think this is a bit of a buzzword that everybody's been talking about for the past quite a few years. It's a freedom business and freedom lifestyle and all those kind of things. But I want to dig into what that actually means in a grounded kind of way. For all of you and for all of us who have businesses, what does that really mean and how does that actually translate? So let's start off with, what does freedom business mean to you? And I was talking about how I was in an area where the air quality was so poor because of wildfires all around. And then I realized that I could leave and that I could book somewhere. This beautiful little B&B. There's a gorgeous pool right out there. The sky is blue. There are trees all around me. It's amazing. So, what does freedom business mean to you? Post it in the comments. I want to hear from you. Post in the comments right now, and then chat with each other about what that actually means. I think for a lot of people, at first, the freedom business thing meant you could travel and travel and travel and be wherever you wanted to be. The truth to me is, because I've been a traveler for a long time, I've been a deep traveler for over 25 years. I've gone all over the planet and I've loved my travels. And one thing that I do know, in as much as I love travel, I also love stability. I love to be in one place. That's how I can work on my business. And so freedom doesn't just mean travel, because what I've seen in my travels are there are a lot of people traveling with no freedom. Do you see what I mean? Being able to travel and have no responsibilities or no commitments or connections doesn't necessarily equal freedom. That's my version. What's your version? I want to hear from you. So my version of freedom is the ability to do that thing and the ability to do it well. When I was first traveling in my late teens and early 20s and I went around the planet, I would be I'm laughing as I'm thinking about it. I would be backpack sleeping on the beach. I slept on the beach in Mexico when I was 20 years old, and it was fantastic. Do I want to do that now? Not so much. How many of you are here are fellow travelers? So there was a lot of freedom in that. But can I build a business if that's what I'm doing? Can I have the things that I need? And that's one of the things I'm going to teach you today, is some of the equipment that you might need if you do want to have a freedom business. But that's not totally freedom, is just only being able to sleep on the beach and have a tiny little bag. Freedom means I can go to the beach. I can sleep on the beach, but not overnight. I can sleep on it if I want to, but it also means that I have a place to operate my business from, and I'm operating my business from a place of freedom. So I think that freedom business, defining it, is complex, and it's really individual. It's really unique to you. It's really unique to each person. So what does it mean to you to have a business that gives you freedom? Post in the comments below, I want to hear. And your business giving you freedom, it also means that it's going to require some setup. And that's one of the things that I teach in my academy, is actually how to set your business up and have it give you consistent income and have it work for you. So there are some things that you can do. Once you've defined what your freedom business means to you, and freedom for some people means finances. It doesn't necessarily mean time freedom, but it means that you have enough money to do what you want. Oftentimes we can define freedom probably in those ways: time freedom and financial freedom, and also inner freedom, the freedom to make decisions and choices for our lives that are aligned with our hearts and souls. How many of you have that? Post in the comments that you have that alignment, that having that alignment is an important part of what you create freedom in. And that leads me to my first secret that I'm going to share with you today, which is setting your vision. This is number one in how to have a freedom business, is define what it is for you. Decide what's important to you. Decide what you value. What are your passions, and what are your dreams, and what are the things that when and if you have an abundance of clients, an abundance of income, an abundance of time, what would you do with that? What are the things that are going to ignite your soul and make you feel really amazing? So set your vision. And I invite you to do that right now here in the comments. Type in, what is your vision for your business? How many clients do you have? Where are you? Do you have your own space? Do you travel? Do you stay in one place? What does the freedom business mean to you? What does your business mean to you? What freedoms does your business give you? One of the freedoms my business gives me is the ability to go to the luxury spa and have an organic massage anytime I want. So that's a really important freedom. Being able to travel, these kinds of things. One of the freedoms that my business has given me recently is I could pick up and evacuate myself and my man out of a situation where there was fires burning all around us, and smoke at dangerous levels, and we decided, let's go. And that freedom is so important. I was talking to a group of my high-level amazing clients earlier and telling them about how I used to, when I had my brick and mortar yoga studio, wellness center, and publishing a magazine all at once, that there wasn't a lot of freedom. I loved it so much. I loved the healing work that I did and the yoga teaching that I did and the team that I led. At the same time, I was 7 days a week. I was the one on call 24 hours a day. If something happened, or if a teacher was sick, or there was a flood, all those kind of things. And I didn't find freedom in that. And I set myself a goal. Back then, I was like, I won't do this again. I want to have the ability that if I want or need to move somewhere, wherever that is on the planet, and live somewhere else amazing and tropical for 6 months, that I can. That if I want to move to anywhere else, that my business doesn't stop if I move or shift or change my location. So that to me is really important. So what are the things that really define it for you? So what is that vision? What is it that's going to help you to create your business, to do the work to create your business? Because having a successful business, it takes some work. That's just the reality of it. It takes some work. It takes your focus and your energy and your time and your commitment. And those things come when you have a vision, when you have a clear vision and a focus of exactly what you want to do and how you want to do it. It will evolve and it will unfold. You know that to be true because of the work that you all do as holistic healers and visionaries and practitioners. So, number one is set your vision. Once you've set that, then you can decide. If a freedom business to you means no time online, then the rest of the tools I'm going to teach you might not be for you. But for those of you who want to have a kind of freedom business that actually moves you forward in the ability to be where you need to be any time to move around, to shift around, the ability to have a schedule that works for you. I take 3-day weekends every single week. I take a week off every single month. I take time off every single year. So there's freedom in that. So define what it is for you. And then the next things that you're going to do. So that's number 1 is set your vision. Number 2 is get an online presence. So get an online presence. What that means is get on social media, get a Facebook group, get visible, get known. And there are trainings that I have that I'll teach you all how to do that. So get known, have an email list, have an opt-in page, have these online tools that get you stepping into your online presence. How many of you need help with the online tools? Type it in the chat down below right now. Just say, I need help with online tools, and I will get you some resources. All right. Also, learn to use, so this is the next step. Step number 3 is beyond getting your online presence, learn to use online tools so that you can deliver your trainings, your retreats. We actually do online retreats for our clients. It's incredible and life-changing. They're so transformational. Anyway, you can deliver your content, your videos, your classes, your retreats, your yoga classes, your transformational healing. You can deliver it all online. So learn to use tools like Zoom, for example. Learn to use emails to connect with your clients. Zoom, and by the way, Zoom is incredible for being able to do sessions. Like if you were doing a healing session, you could have me lay down on the couch and you could do it right here and it would work just as well as in person. So learn to use those online tools for the delivery of your content and your sessions. So number 1 is set your vision. Number 2 is get your online presence. And number 3 is learn to use those online tools. Now, if freedom business to you means travel and being online and being able to move and being able to go live in Hawaii for the winter or whatever it is that you want to do, if that's what freedom means to you, then it's also important to have a portable setup. So no freedom business chat would be complete without a little bit about actually how to have a setup. And even if you're like, no, I want to be in one place and that's freedom to me, sometimes you might end up on the road like I am right now, and it's important to have a portable setup. And I had no problem with it. Now, this would be different years ago. I would have had to bring like all the things, but right now, all I need, I have my laptop and I've got my little AirPod Pros. They're amazing for sound and audio, meetings, trainings, all sorts of things. So have a little pair of these or any kind of a, I have another set down there, or any kind of a headset that's going to make your sound better. Let me actually get one. Another one right here. Here we go. Got this little bag of my tech goodies. So any kind of a headset that has a inline mic is going to be useful for you. You can see why I don't use these as much anymore, because it's like, who wants to deal with that? So that's why I like the Bluetooth. But for those of you who don't want or have that, these little suckers are amazing, and that's the inline mic right there. So having good sound is really important. And then just somewhere, like I'm just by a window, so I've got lots of light. So that's all you need for a portable setup. I've also just got my computer up on a stack of books and a stool, and it's great. So you don't need to have any kind of fancy setup. Like, have something that you can travel with. And I'm so grateful that I have that, because when we were packing up yesterday, it was like, what do we need to take? What do we need to go with? As long as I have my laptop and my headset, I'm good to go. Like, my business is right here inside this amazing thing. Also, learn to use online platforms like Google Docs. Those are lifesavers for me. They're amazing because all my notes and ideas are there, and they're with me wherever I go. And even if this laptop fell in the ocean, it would be fine because it is all in the cloud online. So it's always there for you. So those are some things, but I'm going to tell you the most important thing here about having a freedom business. Most important. Like, you can throw out everything that I just told you about setting a vision, getting an online presence, learning to use online tools to deliver your content, even having portable tech set up. You can throw it all out, because if you don't have this one amazing thing, you not only will not have a freedom business, you won't have freedom in your business, you won't have any business. What do you think it is? I know it's one thing that most of you have the biggest challenge with, but what's yours? It is, are you ready for it? It's getting clients. So there's no business without clients or customers, if you want to call them clients or customers or students or whatever it is that you call them. Let's just agree on clients for now. So if you don't have clients, you don't have a business. And getting clients is the most important thing. Absolutely. You can have no income, you can even not even have a home. And if you can just get yourself some clients, you will have everything that you need. So who here needs to learn how to get clients, or is just like, please help me get clients? If I could just hand you clients, if I could just hand you like 5 or 10 new clients every month, would you pay me? Well, that is what the women in my program pay me for, is to help them find clients, create programs, put them in their programs. But anyway, okay, so if you need to get clients, if you just know that that's one of the biggest things in your business, type the word or the phrase get clients in the comments down below right now, and I'll do more training on that for you right here. So just type get clients, and then I'll know that you need to get clients. Getting clients is one of the biggest parts of your business. It's one of the things that 80 to 90% of your time and energy and focus should be spent on, is actually just getting people in your business, getting clients, getting contracts, getting people to pay attention to you, getting people to buy your services, getting people to buy them over and over again is one of the easier ways. So if that's one thing that you know is important for you, remember to type the word get clients. Okay, so what did you learn today? Set your vision. I hope that it involves getting clients. Get yourself online, learn to use online tools, have a portable setup, and focus on getting clients so that when you have money coming in, you can continue to do business. You can continue to work on your incredible entrepreneurial dreams. I want to also know what type of business you have. So type in the comments down below, what type of business do you have? Do you see people in person? Is it in an office? Maybe you have a clinic. Do you see people online? Maybe you use Zoom. Is it a hybrid? Is it a little bit of both? So let me know what type of business you have, what you do in your business, but also what type. Is it online, is it offline, or is it a combo? And then I'll know how to help you even more. You're all so incredible. Being here in the Women's Holistic Business Network is really special. You're part of a special movement of women entrepreneurs who have a holistic health focus, who have a spiritual background, who are leaders and visionaries in the spiritual and holistic world. So you're part of something pretty special here. So invite somebody. Invite a friend to be part of this community, invite a colleague, and like and comment on each other's comments below this video right now. And that's how we create community. This community is really special, and how we create community, it's not just another Facebook group where nobody's interacting, but this group is highly interactive. There are women posting all the time. And we also have mother posts for you. So if you want to share your events, share them in the mother posts. If you want to share your ideas, put them in the mother post. If you have specific business questions, you can post them here anytime, and I'll come in and answer for you. So specific business questions that I can help and support you on, you can post them anytime, anywhere in the network. Promotional posts, we like to keep those to a minimum, so we make a mother post for that. All right, you are also amazing. What's your vision for your business? What online tools do you need to learn to use? And what is the number of clients that you would like to bring into your business? These are your idea generators for today. I hope that you have enjoyed this training, and I hope that you'll share it. Keep doing your business, keep living your dreams and stepping into serving and helping people. Keep working on it, because when you do, we truly make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching today, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.